people's rights, why should anyone stand up for you?
Where hundreds of people have gathered and camped out in opposition to an interstate pipeline being built from North Dakota to Illinois. The protest is being led by this country's original environmentalists, Native Americans. For hundreds of years, they were our only environmentalists, the only people who thought that land and rivers should be preserved in their natural state, the only people who thought a mountain or a prairie or a river could be a sacred place. Yesterday, a federal judge heard arguments from the tribes against the federal government's approval of the pipeline and said he will deliver his decision on whether the pipeline can proceed next month. There are now over 90 tribes gathered in protest of that pipeline. That we still have Native Americans left in this country to be arrested for trespassing on their own land is testament not to the mercy of the genocidal invaders who seized and occupied their land, but to the stunning strength and the 500 years of endurance and the undying dignity of the people who were here long before us, the people who have always known what is truly sacred in this world.
When you're a kid, you hardly think about anything like that. I mean, you know, when we played Cowboys and Indians, we always wanted to be the Cowboys because, you know, on TV, you see them and they're you know, they're always the good guy, you know, with the white hat and the horse and the gun and killing everybody and killing Indians. But as you get older and you start to realize, you know, you're a Native American, and then you hear things like about the AIM movement, American Indian movement, and then you start studying about what really happened to your people, and it touches your heart. I mean, it touched mine when I was young, and I was reading about, you know, the way tribes were taken over systematically. I mean, it was almost like the same pattern.
Okay, I'm Peggy Larney. I am a full-blood American Indian, and I'm a citizen of the Choctaw Nation. And I am speaking on behalf of my American Indian people and the 565 federally recognized tribes. We would like to see an apology from the United States government for our Indian people, the injustice and the genocide that they had put upon. And also we would like for them to honor all the legal and binding treaties. If we are the original inhabitant of the United States, to be included in a cohesive American, we need to be at the table.
If we talk to each other, not our government representatives, not the heads of great corporations, but just common people, if we can talk freely to each other face to face and speak honestly with each other, that is the key to finding a way for us to live in this world peacefully. And nothing less than that will accomplish it. That ultimately, that's the solution. We have to know each other. We have to speak to each other.
We have a moral responsibility to stand up for justice and civil rights of everyone that is living in America today. We are a nation of justice. We are born to be just. We are conditioned to be just. And we have to guard ourselves to be just. We cannot stray away from justice. We have to bring a balance in our own life by giving our time to defend the rights of others who need to be defended and who cannot speak for themselves.